Hello and welcome to our first televisualisation of Barnsley After Dark with me, Jack Kelly, and my assistant, Tina Roberts.
Oh no, I'm not having that.
What?
I'm not your assistant.
How about co-presenter then?
That's better.
And this is my co-presenter, Tina Roberts.
Can we get on? Some of us got a real job to get back to.
Yeah, alright. That you just heard was our camera operator, Andy Mann.
I'm going by Andrew now, remember?
And that was our camera operator, Andrew Mann. So here we are for the first Barnsley After Dark, for the exposure of Barnsley's dark underbelly.
You really want to call it that?
Oh, what now?
Well, I'm not in love with Barnsley After Dark. People might be expecting something a bit less... cardigan-y?
Yeah, this cost me 30 quid.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll never accept a cardigan on any man under 65. It's a matter of principle.
Should I go and make myself a couple while you're two racialise?
Well, how about we go back to my first title then? Ghosts of Barnsley?
Yeah, that'll do.
Right, so we're off to find some scary ghosts then?
I hope you're ready and not scared.
Hey, I was born scared. I mean ready. Born ready, not born scared.
Right, let's roll. Oh shit, the battery's gone.
Here we are in one of the most haunted locations in Britain. We're not going to say exactly where we are because the owners have requested that we don't. They don't want a load of amateur nutcases showing up with a bunch of cameras.
As opposed to?
We're not amateurs, we're professionals.
Oh, so we are getting paid for this then?
We're not that professional.
Right. That's the motion sensors sorted.
Oh, good. Did you put them next to the pathways like I asked?
No. I threw them in the pond. Thought that way if any fish try creeping up on us, we're sorted.
Oh, are you leaning towards cryptozoology on this one?
No, I'm not. And I didn't put them in the pond either, you dickhead.
Should we be filming the pond then?
What?
It's better than filming a load of trees doing sod all.
Sometimes, Andy, your attitude...
What the fuck was that?
It must be Mad Samuel, the bloody, woody murderer who haunts these... What the bloody hell is that?
It's a motion sensor. I've got it set to scream.
Why?
Because the other setting's owl, and owl freaks me out.
Go! Run! Keep running! You wait for us, you bastard!
Bloody hell.
As you can see, we were just... Did you get all that? Please tell me we got all that.
We got it.
As you can see, we were just chased by Mad Samuel, the ghost of a 14th century excommunicated monk who roamed these very woods, leaving his victims' hands hanging from trees like fruit from their boughs.
Oh, there you are!
Back, you foul spectre, get back! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
Oh, now then, and you were so polite on the phone.
Mr. Waterborne.
Oh, yes, welcome to my humble fiefdom.
You're what?
Andy, don't talk while we're filming.
It's Andrew, for fuck's sake.
We thought you were Mad Samuel.
What? Oh, there is no Mad Samuel. It was just something my grandfather made up to stop the local children making away with his apple trees.
Ah,
There is
well, that's a bit disappointing.
there is a Mad Joshua, of course. Now he made a vest from his victims' scrotums.
Why didn't he just tell the kids that?
I don't think you can say scrotum to children.
Not these days.
If you want something scary, then come on up to my house.
Stay. Stay. This is a lovely house you've got, Mr. Waterborne.
Yes, and it's been in the house, well, been in the family for generations.
And that's an unusual name you have. Is it related to the sea?
The sea? Oh, waterborne. No, it's not born as in birth. It's born as in carrier of disease. Yes, my ancestors were the owners of the first ship to bring the Black Death to England.
That must have been terrible.
Well, not really. We got the land very cheap. I mean, there's a plague pit under the house.
So tell us about the house.
Well, it's got a well-rounded history of apparition and bumpy night noises. I mean, there is the haunted pond.
So the pond is haunted then?
Oh, yes. Last year, we put £6,000 worth of koi carp into the pond one day, and the following morning, it was gone.
Could that be down to poachers?
What? No, no. What?
Look, what else? I've read loads about this place on the internet.
Well, there is the thing in the woods.
What kind of thing?
Well, no one's ever actually seen it, but when it moves through the trees, you can hear a terrifying whooshing noise. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I don't want to sound churlish, but... Right, call me crazy, stick with me, but... Is there any chance that could just be the wind?
You do sound churlish, sir. Very churlish indeed. You come here with your northern town-born mouth. Should have you horsewhipped across the common.
Mr. Waterbourne, or can I call you Alistair?
You may. It's not my name, but if that helps you.
It always helps. Mr. Waterbourne, Alistair, Jack didn't mean to sound rude. It's just his rough, cauliflower-eared upbringing. Please tell us more.
Well, there is the one we rarely talk about, the legend of the headless rocking horseman.
Fuck off.
Shut up, Andrew.
Oh, it's Andrew when you feel like it.
So, Alistair, please, he or she sounds fascinating. Do tell us more.
Well, ever since there's been the legend of the headless rocking horseman, I mean the headless rocking horseman, well, whatever, the legend goes exactly like this. In the time of the Civil War, a destitute maker of rocking horses was touring the borough looking for work, but well, his talents were little value during the war. Then a starvation almost took him. A local noble commissioned a rocking horse. Well, overjoyed, he went straight to work, but sadly that privation had affected his mind. When he unveiled his work, the horse had the head of King Charles. Well, quite a big deal then. Anyway, they then dragged him off, tortured him a bit just to make sure, cut off his head and put it on the horse.
Gruesome.
Ah.
Bullshit.
But it doesn't end there. As they drag this Frankenstein-esque hybrid away, the man's head, still pouring blood, cursed them and all around them. None that bear the king's name, nor wear the king's beard, shall pass here on this night, lest they be carried off to hell on my back.
What night of the year is that exactly, Mr. Waterbourne?
Well, by the strangest coincidence, it is this very night.
You knew about this, didn't you? You've done this on purpose.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, it's pure coincidence, is it, that we happen to be here on the one night of the year that the spook's due to show up?
Look, if I told you in advance, you'd have come prepared for an exorcism.
What, as opposed to prepared for a haunted tea party?
I could murder a cup of tea.
You see, that's your problem. You just want to banish them back to hell or whatever. We should be studying them for science.
Is that before or after they cut our heads off?
Before.
Is that likely? Us getting our heads chopped off?
No!
Yes!
That's
Look, right, if we get our heads chopped off, I'll buy you all an Eccles cake.
Fucking Eccles cake.
Ugh!
What's wrong with you?
They startled me.
You knew it was full of rocking horses. It says so on the sign.
Ugh, what's that?
Ugh. It's blood.
Don't taste it, you could get hepatitis.
Ghosts don't get hepatitis.
It could have died from hepatitis.
Ghosts don't bleed.
Ugh.
Ugh. Well, on the one hand, but on the other hand, it could be a manifestation, a stigmata.
Don't you think it's a bit odd, him having this lot here, especially with a legend and all?
Oh, no. I've always wanted one of these, since I was little.
I think the wank.
I think you're wank. I think you're a big bag of wank that nobody wants has been left in a corner.
Grow up, you two.
Oh, look at me. I'm a cowboy. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Oh, I feel sick now.
You could be expelling a spirit.
Oh, I could be expelling me dinner.
Ugh. Well, that's what you get for licking blood off walls.
Yeah, very clever. Oh.
That reminds me, we haven't had his dinner.
Oh yeah, come on, let's get something to eat. Andy, don't forget the camera.
Like a ghost gonna nick it.
Where's my sandwich?
I don't know. A ghost must have
You're
stolen
eating
it.
my sandwich.
No, I'm pretty sure it were a ghost.
It's right there in front of me, eating it.
Oh, be quiet.
Nice, is it?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Mrs. Waterborne. At least someone doesn't want me to starve to death.
Can't imagine why not.
Ah! Sugary buggery.
Fuck me, that's brilliant.
It's not brilliant.
It's warped. What's wrong with these people?
Classic.
What shall we do with it?
Bury it? Have it stuffed?
What's that?
He rides, boys. He rides.
Come on! Hello, my name's Jack Kelly, and I hunt ghosts. Well, hunt is a bit of a strong word. I'm more of a ghost finder. I mean, it's not like I want to chase them off or anything. They're more scared of us than we are of them. Well, sort of.
Speed up, mate.
Shush, Andy. Right, so as Barnsley, up the Reds apparently, is a hotspot of paranormal activity, I founded the Ghosts of Barnsley in an effort to catalogue this paranormal phenomena and, where possible, help these poor souls resolve any issues they may have that are keeping them locked on this mortal plane. So that's who I am. And this is my Bible.
So you're going without that?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Tina Roberts, and I am, for want of a better word, an exorcist.
Yeah, you do want a better word.
Andy, shh. I'm not officially an exorcist. I don't wear a dog collar or strap people to their beds. Be quiet, Andy.
I didn't say anything.
Right, anyway. I was online and I came across the Ghosts of Barnsley website. It was local and not full of saddos or trying to role-play their favourite horror film or get a vampire date, so I got in touch. Yes, Jack and I do differ slightly in our outlook to the passed on. He thinks we should be holding their dead hands and saying, there, there. I think we should send them all to hell, where they belong. There's a reason the dead go away. Let's not mess with it.
Yeah, hold of this a minute.
What for?
Oh, so I can get on camera.
Jack says he doesn't want you on camera, and I'm inclined to agree.
Oh, so it's all right for me to do all the donkey work?
Oh, good. I'm glad you've seen sense. Now, go and get me a coffee.
was up here somewhere.
We're not ready. We're all going to die.
This is what we live for.
Get your fat ass out of my lens.
Put my holy water.
This is it. The big one. The money shot.
You have no idea what that phrase means, do you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, bollocks.
Is that it then? Fuck me.
Well, I can't say I'm not disappointed.
I think we can all agree this has been a colossal waste of time.
I don't know. I've got plenty of footage of your two running around like scolded cooks.
Well, I think we can all agree the Waterborns are a pair of loons.
Might be in it for the money.
What money?
It could be in for a lot of grant or something like that. Get place turned into an heritage site. Or a theme park.
Is that their headless horse, scraggy scrotum theme park?
I'll tell you what, I for one have had enough for scrotums for one day.
Ah, there you are. Was he magnificent?
In his own way.
Triumph. Can I see the footage?
Not yet. We have to get it processed yet. Processed, yes?
Process. Yeah.
And anyway, we would just like to thank you and indeed your wife for her hospitality.
My wife? My wife's been dead for 20 years.
Fuck me.